So, and maybe it's because they need that because they're not getting the right results. But then again, if you have an AI to not replace a human, but you put them together and upscale, that's my thing. Is I actually think AI is going to be used to upscale, not replace.
Yeah.
And
well, I think AI it's a paradigm shift in how we work, right? It's going to change everything we do in our personal lives, in our work lives, and in commercial lives. All that stuff is changing because of AI. That's not a bad thing. We saw the same thing happen with the advent of the internet, right?
We saw it with interchangeable parts.
Right.
I mean, this has been like, I'm actually working on a report that's like the history of innovation and all this stuff. And it's crazy because people are like, AI is going to take everyone's job and ruin whatever.
Right.
No,
it's going to change.
Right.
It's going to adjust some things there, but it's not going to be taking everyone's job. I think the FUD around this is
well, that drives people to go off and figure out other things, right? And then they start investing in other. It's like the flim flam, the don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain type thing.
Yeah.
And it's still so new. I mean, it's only 3 years in.
Yeah.
So.
But Moore's Law has just been obliterated.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was asking me about Moore's Law, and I was like, nah, Moore's rolling over his grave. Like, we're so far past it.
It's what I love about what you guys are trying to do, like with Gardair and the way that you're approaching the problem is that it's to help other people out and to make sure. I love your thoughts about the shelfware and stuff like that, because how many organizations, especially small, medium ones, have all this stuff on there and they don't even realize the capabilities.
Every single one I talk to.
Yeah. But something's been added, but it hasn't been implemented. And instead they have this other tool that's doing that as well. And man, there's a lot of waste, but there's not a lot of time for the people to actually go in and audit that. I mean, how many small, medium business guys do you think have a week or so just to audit the settings on all of their things versus best practices and stuff?
If you're
right. Nobody's doing that.
And so that's how we took that approach. We know that MSPs and MSSPs, the very first thing they do to prove ROI is they go in and they audit the tech stack, they audit the settings, and they feel, oh my God, you have two products that are doing the exact same thing that you're paying this much money for every single year as a SaaS product. Let's kill one and so that shows the ROI. And that's what we're doing. We had the AI go to sites like KnowBe4 and read Stu Showerman's blog for the last 15 years, and community portal and the best practices guide and user guide. But we're doing that for every single product on the in the tech stack, and all 300 something vendors that are downstairs. The AI is going and learning and coming back as like a 20-year veteran. And then they're doing the audit of the tech stack within, these small media businesses. So, and, I don't want to harp just on SMB. Obviously, we're here at Gartner. It is
enterprise,
75%, 80% enterprise. And, there's big, large organizations that are coming and taking a look and saying, man, I see all the integrations you have. I'd love to give it a spin. So we're not going to say no. But our main focus is we want to really get in and help out the small, mid-sized businesses.
I mean, I think this overall right now is like one of the few times in my career where I've said a rising tide might actually lift all ships. Because like this is democratization of strategy and technology, and everyone can do this. And I'm going to find it real hard in workshops in the future for people to say like, well, I don't know how to do this or I can't do this. Because I'm going to go, well, then you're just literally choosing not to.
Yeah.
This is not. We've made it pretty simple, and that's why the space itself is going to continue to evolve quicker. I think that this is going to be the probably greatest area for growth, other than medical science, because of AI for the next foreseeable future.
And you can start taking the intern and give them AI and say, let's go ahead.
They should be an L1.